it may be a shiny thing.
I think it's a shiny thing.
Mm.
I thought it was a shiny thing.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta get in while the getting is good.
While the getting is good.
Mm-hmm.
So, what getting is good?
In other words, when you say you ready and I come in here and I have a seat, that means you need to be already rolling. Not trying to set up cameras and this and this and this and that. Because the longer it takes for you to actually get started, the more I'm not going to be ready.
Anyway, I forgot to put something in my body.
Like what? Some breakfast?
Yeah, some breakfast. That's right. That's right.
You got some breakfast.
So tell me what you think about AES. What's going on with AES, with the light company? How is this fat old man getting rich?
I don't think he's fat, but old white man, of course.
Yeah, old white man in Indianapolis. AES.
Yeah, CEO.
What'd you read about him?
He getting over on people.
How's he getting over?
The more AES charges people, the more he makes. Like quadruple, druple.
What are him?
He's getting back like a fat rat. He ain't gotta do nothing.
I know he don't.
He ain't gotta do
I know
nothing.
I know he don't. But AES really ain't that bad though.
Shit.
No, I mean your light bill don't be that bad.
If everybody went to solar power,
yeah,
he wouldn't get nothing.
I know that. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on nobody getting money though. But the light company don't. The gas bill will be more than the light company though. Seriously, in all honesty.
I see a lot of people complain more about AES than the gas company.
Really?
Yeah. The
gas bill always be more over here?
That's over here. But what I see normally, people complain more about AES.
I didn't know that. Probably because they got a house full of kids and freeloaders.
I mean, maybe, but
yeah,
that's what it is.
So that's all. What'd you read about this at?
I bought it online yesterday doing something. I don't even remember where it was from.
Yeah.
Because I thought I screenshot it or whatever. I didn't. But yeah, people went to solar power. Then that white motherfucker wouldn't be getting it the way he is.
We're on YouTube, so you gotta watch the cursing.
Oh.
Because they're PG-13.
Oh yeah. But no, I think if they need to find somebody like the guy who got the insurance CEO. We need somebody like
him. Yeah, Luigi for the AES guy.
Yeah, we need somebody like him to get him.
To get the AES guy.
Yeah.
Is AES only an Indiana thing or is that a nationwide thing?
It's only parts of Indiana.
Yeah, because you can't have no monopoly.
Yeah,
it's only stuff.
Yeah, it's only parts of Indiana.
Well, if you believe in what Shawnee's saying, go ahead and drop the comments below. And
if you know somebody,
I ain't getting in on that one, but I feel you.
If you know somebody who's crazy enough,
to do some Luigi stuff,
you never know unless you ask.
You can agree with Sean. I'm not getting into that. I got my own quarries.
I ain't getting into no details or nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just say if you know somebody who knows somebody who might just happen to know somebody.
To get the job done.
Yeah. They have them.
Yeah.
Put them on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a job.
Yeah.
For some legit work.
Yeah.
No matter how that sounds, it seems like something.
It's for a great cause.
Oh my goodness.
It's for a great cause.
Boy.
It'll help me and you out.
But you know what? No matter how much we talk about this shit, most people ain't gonna do jack.
No.
They're not gonna do jack.
Nope. They'll complain about it and then turn around and keep running up their own bills. Keep running while their stuff is high.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like, I know for one, like, the dryer. People don't even realize that the dryer takes the most energy. That's why they say when you dry all your clothes back to back. Do not let your dryer get a chance to cool off.
Why is that?
Because it takes more energy for it to heat up. So wash and dry clothes back to back. Do not let it cool off.
Don't let it cool off.
In between loads, no.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Wait a minute. Let me. I gotta go right back. Talk to them real quick. I'm gonna give it to you. I'll be right back. Okay. Wait, I forgot to get me some breakfast. Okay, hold on.
Why you gotta say it like that? some breakfast. Some breakfast. Get some breakfast. Get some breakfast. Breakfast.
Oh.
You got some breakfast? You ain't even got nothing.
You ain't had that.
Oh. Well.
Anyway, this is my secretary in crime, y'all. You know, for future endeavors in Indiana real estate. So, just throw that in there. If you're looking for a property in Indiana, all you gotta do is just holler at me, Aaron, and come buy some real estate. I'm very professional. I'm really human. I'm trying to be more polished because I'm new to the field. But if you're looking for a piece of property, come buy it from me.
Let's speak on that. Let's
speak on what?
Let's speak on the latest.
The latest news and scammers.
The latest.
How people are.
Yes, the latest.
What you want to speak about? Let's talk about it.
I'm pretty sure everybody out here can identify a scammer.
A scammer. Yeah. It's crazy how people are. You know. It's almost like I'm not gonna go too much in depth on that, but it was almost like similar to the guy who was trying to change my tire. Like the response, like you do wrong, you feel me, and then when somebody responds back in a human way, whether if it's professional, we're not talking about professional, we're talking about a human response. And we're not talking about like derogatory words or anything like that. We're talking about a natural, instinctive way as a human being to put up a defense mechanism for yourself. You know what I mean? Like just something so simple as stop doing that. But yet, that is almost a wrong way to even do it professionally to some of these people out here, and that's what's so shocking to me nowadays.
Everybody's in their feelings.
You cannot.
Everybody is so sensitive.
Right? You cannot please everybody.
Me, honestly, I don't want to please everybody. It's not about pleasing everybody.
Right. You're saying to me, it's okay to try to scam me. I still have to have this professional sense, which I get it. It's the game, but in no way, shape, or form does that mean that I did something wrong. Like I might say, okay, 10-4. You know what I mean? I get it. Better way of moving. But I shouldn't have to feel like I still did anything wrong.
I mean, if it's the thing with that is, as long as I'm keeping things within my scope of practice, you need to be staying within that scope of practice.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me. Don't get all in your feelings about something that ain't got nothing to do with what this is supposed to be about.
Right.
Keep your feelings out of it. We're supposed to be sticking to this and this alone. That's what my job is.
Right.
All that other extra shit, if it gets down to that, it gets down to that. If it don't, then it don't.
Right.
But you need to keep that separate and stay out of your feelings about
it. Exactly. People don't know boundaries.
They don't.
And then when you check them, and it's one of the things where it's almost like we're not just in a battle of good versus evil. Well, it's that, but it's how you can distinguish it too. Is that this evil is happening where you have poor people and rich people. Mm-hmm. Middle class people are not acting like this. I don't walk to people or have issues with middle class people, like people in the middle who are in their cars going to work. It's only with people who think they have some type of power over you. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm having trouble with some of these people. Because it's like you got a rich person, that's enough said. They're rich, they feel entitled, okay. Poor person, it's almost like one and the same. They've lost.
They think everybody owed them.
Right. That's where I'm seeing me clash with people. Like when that guy came over here and he was trying to change my tire. Right? It was, well, you heard the first conversation, and I didn't put two and two together that I was talking to him. Because at first, the conversation was, hey, I'm trying to get my tire changed. I heard you was a mobile, mechanic. What do I got to do to get this? Okay, well, first you got to go get the tire. And then when you get the tire, you enter it to my website, and I'll come to you. All right, cool. I'll talk to you later. Well, you ain't got to rush. You're being too patient. You're being this. You're being that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I gotta go. All right, sir, I gotta go. See, I'm about God. It just look, dude. I gotta go. You gotta learn more. Don't tell me to do shit. You get what I'm saying? But people will sit there and tell you when they got power over you that you can handle it in a different sense. After you've given 10 tries at this person, you feel me? And you try to, say, okay, I got it. And then when you snap, somebody look at you crazy and tell you got an issue or you could have handled it different. That's what's going on right now in this stinking pothole of America. But even to come, to add on to it, so when he came to the house, when he came to the house, he pulled up, and like I said, we're in Indiana now, and I'm going off my own experiences. You know what I mean? Everybody keep pipes in Indiana. Everybody knows this. Mm-hmm. So he pulls up, and basically when he pulls up, he got his strap visually, like it's on his hip. And me, me, I'm gonna test you. You know what I mean? You've heard the story, but I'm telling the people how I went down. You got a gun on your hip when you come to my house. Okay. My thing is, you got a hip. You got a hip. I see that thing on your hip. I'm acknowledging it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You didn't laugh. You didn't do nothing. He started saying, "Oh well, I'm certified, and I'm a certified marksman." What's that mean? It went totally left. Mm-hmm. You're here to do a job, right? Same as, you know what I mean? Other stuff. You're here to do a job, but you're coming over unprofessional because you have a pistol. You're coming over somebody's house to do a service, and you have a pistol, and you're the same guy that I just got off the phone with, who had a little something with, right? Mm-hmm. So you already answered me wrongly. Alright? So I'm like, okay. Well, where do you want to just do this at? Well, I need more space to do that, to do it right there. Is that your car? Can you move it up? You know how I go. Alright, well, there's a lot of space right there. You want me to move it there over there? Oh, no, I got it figured out. It's already done. What are you talking about? what's already done? You know what I'm saying? And he starts doing this. You know what I mean? I'm like, I got cameras everywhere around this house. Oh, I know you do. That's why I'm backing up. That's why I'm backing up. And he kept on getting louder and louder. Right? And I'm like, okay, man, it's over with. You ain't got to change the tire. You know, have a good rest of your evening. Cool. Yeah, I'm about this. I'm a missionary. Here's what I'm about. Give me a card. You seen the card. Mm-hmm. Card ain't got no address on it. It just says Ministry of God. I think that's what it was. Right? You're not a minister. You ain't got no address on the card. You got a Gmail. You feel me? And Psalm something on the back of it. Like you're giving me a Chinese cookie or something on the back with a little thing in a you know what I'm talking about? A little fortune teller on the back of the card. Like I'm a golden child or something. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So he's getting louder and louder. Oh, and I was like, and I just snapped on him. I told you to stop quiet. Because around here everybody's quiet. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I said, I told you to stop quiet. I went in here, I went to go grab my pistol. You feel me? I went to go grab my pistol. As soon as I came outside, he was driving off looking like Sanford and Son. You feel me? You better get in that car. You better get in your car. Because all I would have took is that shiny thing, that chrome thing, hanging out that window and I want to lift your whole shit up. You carrying this motherfucker. You carrying it. Like you got more power. I'm sorry, baby. But I'm just saying though, a lot of people be thinking, because they be carrying these pistols, that you be having more power over everybody. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. I'm not yelling at Sean. I'm just telling y'all what goes on in these cities. And I go through it. Do I go through a lot of stuff through experience? Mm-hmm. Sean, all it would have took was me saying that little black thing hanging out that window and I would have lit his ass up. That's something that everybody knows about me. I'm not new to carrying no pistols. But I kept on giving him chance after chance, and he kept on getting louder and louder and louder, and he was just sounding so stupid, like he was crazy. But yet you're coming to my house with a pistol on your hip, and when we talked about it, you that same man on that phone. So you came here with a pistol on your hip because you had intentions to shoot, not thinking that I might shoot back.
I don't think his intentions.
I think they were.
I think he was scared.
Well, scared? You need to not be scared in the field you in.
I think he remembers talking to you over the phone. He remembers how the conversation turned a little hostile, and he was scared.
But it wasn't hostile. It was
to him. It was. It wasn't hostile to you.
I get it.
To him, it was.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't even got hostile. I think he had a problem from the get-go because when it all started from the phone call, it went from you giving me information to you trying to give me advice about some stuff. You trying to give me advice to me and you don't know me. It's simple. You do a service, I pay you. Give me the information, okay, I'll call you back when I got it. That turned into you trying to give me advice. Be more patient. This and that. You don't know me.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. That same criteria should have been the criteria you used with that spam person.
But who said I didn't? I did. I did the same exact pattern. With me is, you act like this is something new. I wait until it's blatant, until it's clear evidence that you on some BS. That same thing I did. But what I'm saying is, every day I encounter some of these people, and they're crazy. And then when you snap on them, they turn Charmin. They turn like victim. I see it with police officers. I see it with poor people, rich people. You see it with people in all fields. That's what I'm saying. I see it everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're at right now in America. Why would you want to come to this place? I heard in England, I heard today, this morning, that England I think they've went digital ID now.
Mm-hmm.
Digital ID. What do you think about digital ID?
I don't think I like it.
I don't either. Because that's just like movies that we see. I mean, can we say that people make movies based on...
I mean, pretty soon everything is going to be the mark of the beast. That's what it's all turning into.
What do you mean mark of the beast?
Mark of the beast, basically like we're going to be paying for things like we're going to have some type of chip and put it into us.
Ain't nothing putting no chip in my head.
I mean, I'm just saying...
Not in my cranium.
I'm just saying.
I heard Elon Musk and all them.
Like that little chip that's on our bank cards and stuff like that. We're gonna have one of those implanted in us somewhere.
Do you think humans or aliens are running the country?
It's definitely not humans.
I think it's aliens.
I think as far as aliens, I think they're sitting back just watching everything fall apart. That's what I think is going on.
And I think they're causing it.
I think humans, I think humans would have a lot more common sense if we didn't have things not distracting us, but just things taking over us. I think we would have a little bit more common sense. I don't know how much more common sense.
What are you talking about?
Humans and aliens.
Okay, what about it? I'm listening.
I'm just saying, like, aliens, like, I think a lot of these white people are aliens.
You think so?
I do.
Oh.
I really do. And the reason I think that is because, like, when you look at the different species of aliens, they look more like the white people than any other.
I know what you mean.
Any other race of people.
I know what you mean.
It's like
You think all of them, all white people are aliens?
Some type of species of them. They're not. I don't think they're all the same alien.
Right.
But there's some type of alien. Because I mean, because like they look like them. They have a smell that's different from other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way they react to certain things that's different from other people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like the sun. It wasn't something that was just modified or nothing like that.
Right.
It's out here. It's something that's natural.
Right.
It's no escaping it.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you not react positively to it, but everybody else does?
Can I say something? What I'm thinking, because I want to, I like where you're going with this. You know a theory I've been thinking about for a couple of days? They say the Neanderthals were our cousins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're humanistic and stuff, but they still look like, monkeys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, that theory that, Homo sapiens and Neanderthals most likely probably mixed at one point. And that's where they come with the theory that all human beings originate from Homo sapiens.
Mm-hmm.
But the Neanderthal was another species.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I believe that was something that I think we're all hybrids. I do think that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think we're all hybrids from the apes that were already here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. You know that one movie, Lucy? I like the part where at one point in the movie they went all the way back to the beginning. And in that beginning, you seen that ape that was by the waterfall. And then when you look at Neanderthals or Homo sapiens, all of them kind of resemble that first ape. And I think since we're believed to be hybrids, then those aliens are what mixed with the apes that were already here. That's what I believe happened. Now, whoever's mixed with Neanderthals, and there's a couple of actors I thought looked like they look like Neanderthal. They have those bone structures. You know what I'm talking about? Like Thanos. Whoever plays him, he comes off look like he's a Neanderthal. It's another guy in there. He was always in the 80s movies. Oh man, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He played in some Van Damme movies. He was always playing a villain. He had like an 8 face white guy. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't too many of them.
But I don't remember his name.
Yeah, it ain't too many of them that look like that. But every time you look at a Neanderthal, I see it in these actors. But at the end of the day, if you're mixed with Homo sapien or Neanderthal and Homo sapien, everything comes back to the same human, Homo sapien. It comes back to that first ape, Adam and Eve. I think Adam and Eve were the apes. Adam and Eve, even with Billy Carson, Adam and Eve were the first human trials, so to speak, that could procreate between them two. Every other hybrid couldn't procreate. But Adam and Eve were the first ones to be able to have babies without being injected or modified, or you know what I mean? It was Adam and Eve. I think no matter what, no matter if it's what do you call them people? Atheists, whatever. You know, I drunk too much. You know, but no matter if it's somebody like what do you call it, professor, you know, or the Bible, or you know, anything with some type of biblical religious information, they always have something pointing to Adam and Eve. But you know, no matter if it's switched up, they're always coming back to Adam and Eve. I think the aliens most likely mixed us with them first monkeys, them first apes. That's how everybody's connected, regardless. But what I think is going on right now is like some more on my man's side. I think whatever's going on in that White House or in the United Nations, they're doing exactly what the movies tell us that was going to happen, and exactly how most likely even some of these military generals and admirals could predict. They're taking sole power from the top, and they're manipulating people. I think some of these people we see on TV are aliens. That's what I think. If they're reptilian, because I hear there's reptilians out here, and they can shape shift and all that. And reptilians, they not anything close to being human, so they would probably be racist. I would think so. You know what I mean? But I think that's what's going on. I think they're manipulating people, but people are so weak-minded, especially middle-class people. You see wrong, but yet you won't do nothing about it.
So do you believe the Men in Black are real?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They've been real since Roswell, even before that. These guys weren't God, they were aliens. I think that's a more scientific way to look at it. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think whatever's taking place right now is going to happen. I don't know if we're going to live it. Hopefully I'm dead, because I don't want to see it. You know, I do got a kid out here, so I hope she's okay. You know, but are we going to live through, what do you call it, the human population and war and stuff like that between other beings and stuff like that. I think we're already living. How bad is it going to get? I don't know. All I know is these people who are running the countries, and there are a select few of them, are dictating whether atom bombs and nukes, get detonated or not. That's what I believe. And I believe that middle class people won't do a damn thing about it. Because most middle class people are bitches. That's what I think. Just like that.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Most middle class people, we're peaceful. Most middle class people in the middle don't want no problems.
They don't want no problems, but they don't stand up.
But you don't stand for nothing.
Yeah.
You don't stand for nothing.
They sit back and just let things happen.
You'll let somebody get their ass beat right in front of you, knowing that whooping may not be justified and they don't deserve it. I can see if you deserve it, but it'll be a situation where you know they ain't gonna deserve it, and you'll sit back and watch.
Mm-hmm. And record it.
Yeah, and record it.
Won't help.
That's how those people are.
Won't do nothing.
Yeah. Most middle class people are bitches.
Yeah.
You're a chump. And I'm not going to look in the camera because that's just not where I got the cameras at. But I'm going to say it right now. And it's looking like I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at you. Let me put it on this one. Most middle class people won't do shit. Because y'all scared. And y'all don't stand for nothing.
At all.
So I do look at the people who protest, and I like it.
Yeah.
I kind of respect niggas from Chicago. One of them just said just a minute ago, he was like, nigga, I'm not catching no faves on 607 Unk Show and all that. He's like, nigga, we don't catch no faves here in Chicago, nigga. Nigga, I'm trying to air you out. I kind of respected it, but I didn't like that you were saying it towards another human being.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what, especially, I'm not going to say color. Because like I said, we're all connected. We all date back to Homo sapien at the end of the day. That's why I'm going to leave color out of it. You know what I mean? I just didn't like them getting into it. Nigga, you wouldn't say that shit to a crooked police officer or a poor person who's out here raping people and stealing people and scamming people. You feel me? Or shooting kids, through drive-bys and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't say it to him. So why would you say it to somebody on your level? Matter of fact, he looked like he was broke. He looked like he was poor. I don't know. One of them niggas with the white tees on. When you wear the white tee, nigga, that means I know a lot about you, nigga.
You got it from the gas station.
you got one of them Royals, nigga.
You got this $6 t-shirt from the gas station.
You got one of them Royals on.
Them pockets ain't doing too well.
You got one of them gym rocks.
Them pockets ain't doing too well. You got that gas station t-shirt on.
You got one of them gym rocks, boy. Welcome to Gym Rock. Jam, jam, jam.
Jam. Oh, jam.
So, I gotta start getting ready because I got work to do, y'all. But I just want to chime in this morning. You know what I mean? Something I'm doing. Tell me a goal of yours right now. Just quick goal. I gotta go.
A goal?
Yeah, a goal to make you better.
To get my other car up and going again.
Okay, it's a decent goal.
That's a goal of mine.
It's already going, but you want to make it run better.
Well, it's running. Yeah, I just gotta get a little work done on it.
Ask me what mine is, because I got stuff to do. Ask me what mine is. Ask me.
Yeah, what is yours?
You know what I guess?
It's so many.
I love guessing games.
It's so many. Just name a few.
No, I got one. You help me out with that one. So you gain the point.
And what's that?
I am one day in to not drinking.
You are.
I did not drink. I did not drink last night.
You are.
But I'm going to tell you why I didn't drink. Because I told y'all, I've been saying I wasn't going to drink. I'm going to tell them why I'm not drinking. I've been waiting for that day. Hopefully it's here. And I'm not like I'm not gonna say I'm a big alcoholic, but just I drink
every day.
Okay, I go with that. Okay. I have me a sip
every day.
Okay,
you have gulps. You don't have sips.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. All right, I get it.
You're a drinker.
I get it. But I try to keep it malt liquor and wine, but all liquor is not good simply because the same shit you fill up your goddamn car with, you put in alcohol. That shit had my eyes looking like I'm 65, 75. Nah, man, we ain't doing that no more. Once I understood that, look at these dogs. That's the neighborhood dogs.
Oh, that's the one that be sitting in front of the car. I'm
yeah.
not friend with him.
Yeah, they live together. And don't nobody really mess with them.
They don't mess with nobody.
They don't mess with nobody. That's a street dog.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
They don't walk up on you. You don't walk up on them.
Leave them alone.
Everybody just mind their own business.
Exactly. And but that's what got me. It's the same thing you fill up your car with. You put in all alcohol. It's not just one alcohol. It's all alcohol. You put ethanol in all alcohol. I didn't know that. I'm not gonna put fuel in my body no more.
I don't need that kind of fuel.
I don't need that fuel. It ain't that deep.
It ain't.
So to you drinkers, I've been looking for the answer to help me stop drinking. So when you're drinking, and maybe that's why we're all kind of like lackadaisical, especially me, you know what I mean? You kind of hear it sometimes. It's because you're drinking ethanol. The same shit when you pull up on pump 6 and you trying to get 6 gallons of motherfucking fuel, goddamn it.
And you go ahead and get this fuel up.
And you trying to put $6 on the pump. Nigga, it's all 666. Nigga, it's called ethanol, nigga. Alright, so until next time, you know what I mean? I'm Aaron, you know what I mean? This is Sean. Shawnee. You feel me? Yeah, Shawnee. I call her Sean. That's it.
You ain't supposed to.
I don't want no problems. You
gonna get them.
Oh, yep. That's what yep. Shiny. Yep. Exactly. And shout out to all you haters out there. You know what I mean? You see me all here talking shit. One of the originals on here. You know what I mean? Shit. Get off my dick. You feel what I'm saying? I hope I piss you off. All you gotta do is just run up on me. You know, talk that shit, and we can see what's gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? Apply this piss on my hip, you dumbass.
Lord.
You know what I mean? But anyway, I mean what I say. You know what I mean? But I'm not one gonna take no crap, but I am a good person. I love talking. I love having fun. I love how, you know, but I'm just tired. I'm tired of all the BS. Middle class people, you need to grow some nuts.
Boy, start sticking together.
Middle class people, grow some nuts.
Start standing for something.
Start sticking up for each other.
Goodness.
Decipher whether somebody's rich, poor, or on your level. If they're on your level, most likely they're going through the same shit.
We all going through the same thing.
Make that a goal.
Just help each other out.
Yeah, make that a goal.
Goodness.
You know what I mean? Start, you know what I mean? Just stand up for something, middle class people. I'm talking for all the middle class people out here who's trying, who's working hard, who are just paying these bills, who ain't getting paid like that. You know what I mean? Just stand up for something. Because middle class people, we're coming off like we're just weak. It's a lot of bull. It's a lot of BS going on in America right now, and it should be a lot more people demanding change. Straight up. And I see right now that there's a lot of people who are weak. You don't stand for nothing. Just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean that it won't.
And I mean, and it's happening to you. You just don't even realize it.
Right. I'm not stupid. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to pass, Sean.
Stand up for something or fall for it?
Yeah. I don't think I'll never kneel.
That's what it is.
I would never kneel with somebody who's treating me like trash.
Stand up for something or you'll fall for it.
Right. I've not been like that my whole life. Simply because I didn't grow up with my family. So I'm going to put it out there. I grew up every day by experience. Am I telling the truth or not?
And here he goes.
I'm not. That's another story. But do I get a lot of experience on my own?
I wasn't talking about that, but yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I care about human beings too. I like to see people laugh. But I'm not perfect. I know. I'm not perfect. But me and everybody else, if somebody's talking crazy to you, you don't have to curse at them back. But don't sit there and fall for the dumb shit. And don't listen to somebody telling you that you did something wrong, because you didn't.
If you know you didn't do nothing wrong.
Instinctively, you did not do anything wrong. Just don't cuss.
Yeah, it's a way to handle everything.
Don't cuss and keep your let somebody know about your boundaries.
And stick to them.
But as far as America, I love y'all. I love everybody from my country. Even Canada. The Mexicans, like I said, that's another story. I seen some of those people getting grabbed by ICE in factories and stuff, like the ladies. You ever caught somebody? You ever seen somebody get caught at work and they're behind like a skid and they're asleep? Mm-hmm. That's what they look like. ICE was pulling them out. You know what I mean? Because they were hiding, and they had their complete, freezer uniform on, mm-hmm. And it was breaking my heart really, because that told me that they were just trying to work. Now all that sending money home and all that's another story. We're gonna talk about it another day. But I'm just saying, I love everybody, but stick up for yourself, middle class people. And usually I get on here when something horrible happens to me, and I gotta get it off my damn chest. Get it off your chest. Say it like you mean it. Say it with your chest. But until then, I'm Aaron. This is Shawnee once again. And pretty soon I'm gonna stop rushing, because I'm gonna talk forever.
Ooh, boy.
You feel me?
Because he can talk.
Whatever. Anyway, that's right.
He can talk.
If you're watching this right here and you're looking for something, but you the only one talking now. Whatever. So anyway, what's today's date?
Talk forever.
10/10. Okay, October 10th. Okay. One final shout out to all the rappers getting out of jail right now. Like Pooh Shiesty and all that. Stay out.
He probably snitched. You
think he did? Well, if it's state time, it's like you only got to do half. So we're not gonna say that. I know that Young Thug snitched. I know he was water mouth. Mm-hmm. He was drowning.
Oh no! So the niggas out here can't hold water.
I see him. He looked at little baby. Little baby was like, I am not trying to talk to you. Mm-hmm. You got water mouth.
There's a lot of niggas out here who would drop that pot of beans.
Boy, you got water mouth, boy. Straight up. But in Diddy, I heard he tried to get shanked. And I'm only trying to rush though, because I gotta go. But I heard somebody try to shank him already. You better, keep your guard up, Diddy. Keep your guard up.
And keep your mouth closed.
Yep.
I noticed you like to keep it open all the time.
Yep. For sexual pleasures and political, because he was trying to speak up. He was trying to speak up about what was going on behind the scenes. I was watching him with that, but you said a lot of wrong shit before you went to jail. And you know what I mean by this. All I've been thinking was what you said one day. And I was like, that's exactly what's going on. It was It's something with Donald Trump too. It's they blackmailing you, you're complying, and at the end of the day, they still gonna air out your business. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You feel me? Are you stupid? You feel me? You over here kissing their ass. You feel me? Because they blackmail you, but at the end of the day, what they gonna do? They still gonna make you look bad and air out your business. People respect the truth.
Once you get on that blackmail list, they still gonna expose you.
They still gonna expose. That's what I was looking for. They still gonna expose you. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna comply with what they say?
You're gonna get exposed no matter what. So you might as well handle it the way you want to.
Would you rather look like you an ass kisser, or would you want people to even look at you in a more respected manner, even if you did wrong in the story?
I'm gonna have some heart with mine.
Yeah, I don't care what you know about me.
You gonna air me out regardless of what I say or do.
So what you gonna comply for?
Exactly. I'm not about to give you nothing else.
Yeah, like Donald Trump.
You're not about to have no more ammunition than what you got.
Like Trump. Yeah, you ain't coming out with them espionage files because you did something with somebody of underage, most likely. It's clear. I mean, it's not clear,
that's
but
why he keep trying to
but
steer the conversation to something else.
I'm gonna say something to Trump. Trump, you're gonna get exposed even after death. People will respect you still if you did something that you shouldn't have 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
Everybody already know he did.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody know he did.
But for the benefit of of America, of this North American continent, you feel me? It's something is not right in the elite spectrum.
Like I always say, it's not always what you say. Sometimes it's what you don't say.
Exactly. When I look at Barron Trump, I look at him like he a young boy, because young boy have their era. They all grew up in this new era. They not scared of nothing. And if they are, they still ain't about that stupid-ish. Right? Mm. They gonna look at you like, what? What can you tell me? You feel me? You old bastard? That's how they looking at you. Mm. If you ain't got nothing, can we say that young people nowadays are they are much more intelligent than we were?
Young people?
Yeah. Well, as far as like the information. Like, we didn't have social media. It's a lot of information on social media.
Yeah, but it's a lot of misleading things on social media.
But what they're exposed to, they're a lot more...
I mean, yeah, they got more exposure. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Not every one of them is just all about fighting or whatever. A lot of them are really intelligent based off what they've learned, not in school, but on social media.
Obviously.
When I look at Barron Trump, he looks like he's very observant. You know what I mean? He looks like he's very observant. Like you can see him, like when he's quiet, he's calculating his own decisions. You know what I mean? He's looking at his dad. And all I'm saying is with Trump or people like him, it's so what you did something wrong. That was 40, 30 years ago, whatever it is. People will still respect you if you tell the truth and you stand on something. You feel me? So sometimes all people want to see is just ownership, especially if they follow you. You know what I mean? Ownership.
Yeah, just fess up to it.
Yeah, people will.
You did it. We know you did it.
People will not respect you if you die and you were an ass kisser.
Yeah, but you did. They ain't gonna care who respected me. You did.
Well, of course, but I'm just saying, if I was to die, would I want people to remember me respectful, even though I did something maybe wrong, or like a bitch and kissed ass?
Okay, so what about King Von?
Hold on, we're gonna get on that another day because I gotta go. We're gonna keep it at that. Drop your comments in the which comment. We're gonna come back to that. You know, because I be on Von too. I like the Von. But and I like the Melly is out, Scorpio. So anyway, drop your comments. How would you want people to remember you? Even if you was a person getting blackmailed, they're gonna expose you anyway. That's how it always happens. So why are you gonna kiss ass? Let them expose you, because most likely karma's a mug. Because all it's gonna do is just come back to them, right? Whoever their exposure on some BS, it's going to come right back to them. I guarantee you something's going to come their way. So drop your comments on what you think about that. Until then, I'm Aaron. This is Shiny. I said this 1,000 times. But I tend to do that because I'm Jimmy 2 times. Jimmy 3 times. Whatever. Whatever. Good morning, everybody. Get to it. Get to the bag. And like I said, man, just stand on something. Stand on business. Drop your comments below. Hit that subscribe button. And if you know somebody who wants a piece of property in real estate in Indiana, hit me up.